There are a huge range of tools out there to cut, shape and form materials. This chapter mainly looks at working with metal, wood and plastic. Listen to the podcast specific to your material area for more detail. Shearing and die cutting can be used on most materials. Shearing is the cutting or slicing action of a knife blade as it cuts the material, while die cutting works on a press knife principle. There are many types of shears. Scissors use the classic shearing action, with fabric scissors often called shears. Tin snips are used to cut small pieces of sheet metal. Compressed air shears are used in factories. Food processors provide a high-speed shearing action. Knives produce a shearing force when used with a cutting board or mat. Die cutting is used to cut sheet materials such as metal, cardboard and fabrics. Simple die cutting tools can be made within schools using MDF blocks to hold the blade in place. Making and using tools like this increases understanding of manufacturing in quantity.
Materials such as metal, wood and plastic can also be cut using hand tools. The most common hand tools are saws. There are different saws for each material, and they need to be kept sharp either by sharpening or replacing the blades. The main four saws are rip saws and tenon saws for wood, hacksaws for metals and plastic, and coping saws for cutting curves into wood and plastic. There are also machine tools. Circular saws and saw benches have round blades that are used to cut wood and boards such as plywood and cut in straight lines only. Band saws with their long, flexible loops can make straight or curved cuts. A jigsaw is a handheld electric saw that has interchangeable blades and can cut at variable speeds, cutting straight or curved lines, but is a lot slower than the other saws. The rough edges made during sawing can be tidied by sanding or planing wood, filing metal, or buffing plastic.
As with all materials, the tools you select need to be appropriate to the scale of production chosen for the product. Drills make holes in materials. All drills work by rotating a drill bit against the material, cutting into it. The drill bit must be correctly matched to the material. Depending on how hard the material is, the hole needed can be drilled using a brace, hand drill or power drill. Twist bits are used to drill small holes in wood, metal or plastic. Flat bits are used on wood to drill large, flat-bottomed holes. Countersink bits widen the top of the existing hole so as to allow screws to sit flush with the surface. To help drill in the right place, a pilot hole can be made with a bradawl on wood and plastic, and a center punch can be used on metal.